Welcome back. Well, a lot of interest in the forecast moving ahead. Next day or two, typical summer weather pattern, but things get awfully interesting with Harvey developing in the Gulf, possibly becoming a hurricane prior to landfall, then a storm that sits and spins in Texas. But that doesn't mean we're not going to have tropical rain bands here, and there will be a heavy rain threat developing, perhaps a flooding rain threat, especially into early next week. And we'll talk about all the possibilities coming up in just a bit. First off, though, let's take a look at Doppler radar this afternoon. Some pretty active storms across western Louisiana and then a little bit more over southeastern Louisiana. We still have that upper level low, and on the periphery, that's where we're seeing the storms east or west of us this afternoon. Some locally heavy downpours, Allen Parish on westward. You can see down toward Fenton, some pretty hefty storms here, locally heavy tropical downpours, more down toward the I-10 corridor by Iowa, just south and east of the Lake Charles area, southeastern portions of Calcasieu Parish, and then down along Cameron Parish, some locally heavy tropical downpours. I expect most of this activity to slowly diminish as we lose that daytime heating factor. If you look closely, we have this upper level trough. It's not as circular as yesterday. It's kind of getting squeezed together. So this is getting pinched off. This feature is getting pinched off. And notice the deeper tropical moisture that's spanning into the central and eastern Gulf of Mexico. That's associated with a large slug of tropical moisture that is way ahead of Harvey, which is down here. And notice also the deep tropical moisture by the Yucatan. That's going to be feeding around Harvey as well. So look at the largeness of the area that we're looking at, and this is what we'll be trying to visualize as we show you the cone, because the cone is not the most important thing unless you're worried about winds, and that's going to be the Texas coast, at least in the near term. So here's the latest forecast guidance coming from the National Hurricane Center. Still a tropical depression, but pressures continue to lower. This could become a storm either later tonight for the 10 o'clock bulletin, if not by the 4 a.m. bulletin tomorrow. Tropical storm watches and hurricane watches have been posted for the Texas coastline. On top of that, storm surge watches as well. And none for Louisiana, but that doesn't mean that could change down the road for us. So we'll be watching that, especially as the storm gets closer to the coast. So the storm intensifies. Here we are Friday afternoon, very close to a hurricane, but notice still a fair bit of real estate prior to landfall. So the Hurricane Center actually thinks this may briefly become a hurricane in between advisories as it gets along the coast here Saturday afternoon. Underneath the cone, I have the forecast models, those lines, those spaghetti plots, and I'm going to make a point here. Look how this cone gets larger and circular. That means we have a system that is nearly stalled for Sunday into Monday. That's the position right now. And because some of the tropical models curl this way, because there's going to be a ridge of high pressure blocking it here, there's going to be a ridge of high pressure over the eastern Gulf of Mexico blocking it here, so it becomes stationary. So torrential, biblical rainfalls, 20-30 inches of rain accumulating over several days, possible across Texas. But while this is all going on, we could see tropical rain bands coming into Louisiana. So here's the European model. It reflects a farther southward landfall, but notice it gets it in the general area as we go into the weekend, perhaps farther to the north with a very heavy rain threat. And we start to see those heavy rain threats increasing throughout the weekend, and certainly as we go Monday into Tuesday of next week. And if you believe the operational European model, which we can't at this point, system gets back out over open water and intensifies back to a tropical storm, potentially a hurricane. So we have to plan for a hurricane just in case, even though that is not the most likely or probable scenario. Heavy rain threat and surge along the coast certainly are. So here are the rain totals per the European model. Semi-realistic at this point. Anything in white is going to be 20 to 25 inches. So you're going to see those numbers along the southeastern coastal bend. Depending on how far offshore inland this goes, we'll see how much it weakens. May not weaken much if it sits right along the coast. And then the threat of heavy rainfalls of up to a foot accumulated over several days, possible into Louisiana, but this is just preliminary information. So Harvey impacts, and I posted this online. First off, storm surge 2 to 4 feet above normal this weekend, but plan for at least a 3 to 6 foot surge going into next week. If the forecast changes, this whole graphic is done with and we have to redo it. As for flooding rains, maybe some locally heavy rains this weekend, but the rain potential increases into a high risk for the possibility of flooding rains for Acadiana late Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday. Wind damage, not concerned with this right now. Maybe tropical storm force winds, but if it's a system that gets back out into the Gulf, we're going to have to up the levels of threat there. And there may be some sort of tornado threat as well, depending on track intensity of the storm down the line. So near term, not much of a change. The showers diminish tomorrow. We start off partly sunny. Then as we heat up in the afternoon, generally quiet through lunchtime, but notice for the afternoon, a good scattering and smattering of showers and tropical thunder showers, but nothing severe at this point. Maybe a tropical funnel. And then as we go into Friday, we'll do probably much the same, but down the road, increasing rain chances on the way. So evening showers diminishing early, especially west. Then tomorrow, hot and humid with scattered afternoon. Early evening storms, kind of like today and yesterday. Today, it's been west of Acadiana proper. Rain chances go down a little bit for Friday, then they gradually go up as we go deeper into the weekend. And we'll say, watching Harvey and the potential local impacts upon Acadiana. We're giving you our first guest right now. And again, remember, those forecast tracks are subject to change, especially when we just have a developing system. As it gets more organized through the next 24 hours, we'll be more confident in the forecast track. And a stalling system in Texas, very bad for Texas, but we could potentially have very heavy rainfall here if you remember Tropical Storm Allison in 01. Produced 30 inches of rain in Texas, but also 30 inches of rain locally in spots across Acadiana.
All right, thanks, Rob. Still ahead here on KAT.